Have you ever wondered what actually happens when those heavy, theoretical university textbooks finally collide with the fast-paced, totally unpredictable reality of the working world? Well, it's a massive challenge for academic institutions everywhere. How do you make sure students aren't just, memorizing concepts, but are actually prepared to hit the ground running on day one of their careers? Welcome to our latest explainer. Today, we're looking at how one specific university is tackling this exact problem head-on, and we're doing it by examining a really fascinating piece of primary evidence.
We'll be analyzing an official document from Universitas Tarumanagara, or Untar, specifically from their Faculty of Law. Through this, we get a front-row seat to see how a prominent institution actually translates high-level educational policy right into on-the-ground action. It's a brilliant case study in modern educational adaptation. Let's get into it.
Section 1. Indonesia's Impactful Curriculum Shift, the National Mandate for Change.
So, our source document explicitly references a major national mandate. It's called Permendikbud Reset number 53 of 2023. This is a massive directive from the Indonesian Ministry of Higher Education, Science and Technology. The whole core of this mandate is a strong push for universities to implement what they call the Program Curriculum Berdampak, which translates to the Impactful Curriculum Program. Now, this isn't just a gentle suggestion. It's a nationwide call to action to make higher education fundamentally more relevant to actual industry needs.
And this brilliantly illustrates a vital shift in educational philosophy, moving beyond the textbook. What that means is, for a law student, just memorizing the statutes, that's no longer enough. The mandate demands that students actually understand how these laws are argued, applied, and navigated in real courtrooms and corporate offices. It's really all about creating graduates who make an immediate impact.
Section 2. Untar Law's Strategic Response, Translating Policy into Action. Here is our primary source for today. It's an official invitation letter dated June 8, 2026, signed by the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor Dr. H. Raji. Now, this isn't some theoretical curriculum syllabus. It's a piece of tangible administrative action showing exactly how Untar is bringing the real world straight onto their campus.
Let's look closely at the specific language they use in this letter. The dean writes, "As a form of commitment from the Faculty of Law in ensuring the success of this program, we are striving to hold a public lecture by inviting various elements of legal practitioners to share their experiences with students." You see, this is a direct, explicitly stated response to that national mandate we just talked about. They aren't just assigning more reading. No, they are literally opening their doors and bringing active legal practitioners right into the classroom.
Section 3. Spotlight, Dr. Alessandro Ray. The value of practical experience.
So who did they invite? They extended this invitation to Dr. Alessandro Ray. This guy represents a truly impressive balance of theory and practice. Academically, he's an absolute powerhouse with a long list of titles. But practically, he is the managing partner of the tax and law firm Ray & Co. Tax and Legal Services, and he's currently the general chairman of the Association of Indonesian Tax Attorneys and Practitioners. Plus, he's authored 6 books on tax law and serves as a visiting lecturer at top universities across Indonesia, including U.B.A, USU, and Untar itself. Talk about bringing in a heavyweight.
Dr. Ray is literally operating on the front lines. For this specific event, he's slated to talk all about the tax profession and tax dispute resolution. By bringing in someone who also acts as an external counselor for bachelor's, master's, and doctoral students writing their tax law year-end papers at universities like USIHED, UGM, and UPH, well, Untar ensures their students are hearing about high-stakes, real-world mechanics from someone actively shaping the industry today.
Section 4. Guest Lecture Event Details. Mark your calendars.
The letter lays out the details for a massive event, scheduled for Friday, June 12, 2026, running from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's a full 3-hour deep dive. And the scale of this thing is incredible. They're bringing together over 150 students. And that's entirely excluding the lecturers, professors, administrators, and members of the public interested in tax law who will also be there. It's all happening in the Building M Auditorium at UTAR's Campus 1, which boasts a capacity of 1,000 attendees. It's safe to say UTAR is dedicating serious instructional time and prime real estate to this initiative.
And to make sure an event of this size runs smoothly, the letter officially designates a contact person from the Bachelor of Law Study Program Secretariat, Mr. Louiandi, for any inquiries. It's a small administrative detail, sure, but it really highlights their dedication to making this impactful curriculum mandate a seamless reality for everyone involved.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to really think about what you should take away from all this.
We've just seen how a broad national mandate for impactful education literally turns into a signed letter, a massive scheduled auditorium, and an active industry leader stepping up to share their knowledge. It bridges that gap beautifully. So I'll leave you with this thought. How might direct, practical insights from active professionals change the way you approach your own academic or professional development? Whether you're a student, a working professional, or honestly just someone looking to grow, how can you bring the front lines of your industry into your own personal curriculum? Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive, and keep learning.